One hand on the heart, the other under the abdomen. And we're going to do our 3 deep breaths here. And now Brahmari. So if you want to plug your ears for your Brahmari, you can. Remember, it's our buzzing bee. So we're going to be breathing in through the nose slowly and slowly exhaling through the nose, but making the buzzing bee noise at the back of our throat. We'll do that for about 1 minute and I'll time it. Take one more breath. And shake out the arms. Okay, so we're gonna learn a couple of new pranayamas. This is a very simple one. It's one that they use in schools for the children to learn how to begin pranayama and begin meditation. So some of you might know it already. We're taking our hand, and I'm just going to move closer to the camera for this, actually. All right, so taking your hand, we're going to breathe in as we come up to the top of the thumb and then exhale. So we're going to breathe in up each finger and exhale on the down. So this is great for the kids, or even maybe an older person who's in bed in hospital or something. This might be something easy for them to do. So breathing in, trace down on the exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Other side, inhale, exhale. Just go at your own pace now. Okay, we're gonna do one more. So this one is called Opening Lotus. So it's also breathing. So take your hands, bring it at heart center. This is a little bit of brain yoga too, by the way. So we start with our hands in prayer, and then we bend our hands so that their fingers are pointing our neck. And then we kind of keep going down. Of course, the hands will have to open. And as they open up, you come to the back of your hand. And then you open into your lotus. And we're going to do that. I'll do it one more time, and then we'll do it with the breath. So I'll just show you first. So hands are in prayer. Then they point towards you, come down to the back, around. So you're kind of making a circular motion. And then you open into your lotus. So now we'll do it with the breath. So you can join me. So breathing in. And now exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, so that was opening lotus pranayama. And I'll go back to the mat. You can tell me later if that worked for you. Oh, I forgot to actually mute you guys, so I will mute you right now. And I'll turn on a light out here. And on top of the head, draw your ear to your shoulder. Back to center, switch side. Back to center, roll the shoulders back, opening up the chest, drop the head back, lips together. Back to center, interlace the fingers behind the head, draw the chin into the chest. Back to center, seated twist, take a deep breath in, stretch up, plant the hand behind you, bring the other hand outside of the knee. Nice straight back, breathe in. Exhale, slowly, carefully, squeeze and twist. Coming to look over the shoulder. Slowly and carefully, unwind, back to center, breathing in, stretch up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, back to center, other side. And outside of the knee, breathe in. Exhale, squeeze and twist, slowly and carefully. Slowly come back. Deep breath at center, stretching up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, back to center, dropping the chin to the chest, roll the head to one side, and then the other side. One more time on each side. Back to center, rolling the shoulders. Change direction. Plant one hand on the mat beside you. Extend the other arm toward the sky. Gaze upwards. And the other side. And back to center. Plant your hands on your knees. We're going to take a deep breath in. Exhale, fold forward and begin to circle. Change direction. Then make your way back to center. Extend both arms in front of you, make fist and circle your fist. Change direction. Extending one arm, flip the palm, draw the palm back towards you. Shake it out, other side. Flip, draw it back towards you. Shake it out. Grasp one elbow, draw over to the side. Back to center, other side. And back to center. We're gonna do our cat and cow right from this position today. So hands on the knee, take a deep breath in, push the chest forward, drop the head back for your cow. Exhale, arch the back, tuck the chin in for your cat. Inhale, back to cow. Exhale, back to cat. Inhale, one more cow. Exhale, last cat. And then back to center. Let's work on our feet right here. So extending your legs a bit in front of you, cross one leg over, point the toes, flex the foot, point and flex, point and flex one more time, point and flex and circle. Change direction. Switch legs, point and flex, point and flex, point and flex one more time, point and flex and circle. Change direction. And you can come to your tabletop position. We'll work on the shoulders, lock the arms, drop the chest toward the mat, push the chest forward, bring it up, around, and down. Again. And one more time. Back to tabletop, knees together, drop the hips to one side, stretch it out. And then the other side. Back to center, open the knees up, sit back on the heels, extend your arms as far as they'll go, connect the third eye to the mat. Envision drawing in beautiful earth energy in through your palms, in through your third eye, rippling it through your body until it reaches your toes. And then give your toes a little wiggle. Come back to table. Extend one leg, the opposite arm. Flex the foot, push the heel back, or bend the leg, catch the foot coming into your tiger pose, kicking into the head. And release, stretch it out. Other side. Flex the foot, push the heel back, or come into your tiger pose. Release. Tuck the toes, raise the hips up, coming into downward facing dog pedal here. Pause, push both heels down towards the mat, tuck the chin in. Gaze forward, hop or walk to the top of the mat. Take a deep breath, stretch all the way up. To prayer, to heart center, to mountain pose. Shake it out, twist it out. And we're gonna do our big hip circles now. So you might want to open up your legs, put a little bend in the knees, hands to hips. And we'll start our hip circles with a forward fold, breathing in. Exhale, fold forward. And begin to circle. Change direction. Make your way to center, extend one leg to the side, circle 3 times. Change direction. Draw it in and twist out. So other side. Change direction. and draw it in, twist out. Extend your arms, fingers open wide, and begin to circle, getting bigger and bigger, and then smaller and smaller. Pause and stretch, and the other way. And then smaller and smaller. Pause and stretch. Shake it out. Twist it out. Let's work on our stomach. So opening up the legs. Little bend in the knees. Fingers behind the ears. Deep breath here. Exhale everything. Draw the belly button in toward the spine. Suck it under the ribs and twist. Don't over twist. Hold your breath. When you need to breathe, stop, shake it out, twist it out. Again, bend in the legs, fingers behind the ears, deep breath here. Exhale. Draw the belly button in toward the spine, suck it under the ribs, twist. Breathe when you have to. And one more time. Bend in the legs, fingers behind the ears, deep breath here. Exhale. Draw the belly button in toward the spine, suck it under the ribs, twist. And breathe. Okay. We are ready for our sun salutation. So step to the top of the mat. Hands to heart center. Take a deep breath here. Taking another deep breath in, stretch up, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to mat. Step one leg back. And then the other leg back. Coming into your high plank, swivel your elbows so the inside face forward. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga dip. Inhale, low cobra, full cobra, or up dog. Exhale, down dog. And pedal here. Pause, push both heels down towards the mat. Take a deep breath in. Raise the right leg up. Come to the ball of the left foot. Swing the right leg forward. Come into your warrior one. Check that your front knee is over your ankle. Back foot's at the 45-degree angle. Shift the hips forward. Reach for the sky. Gaze up. Lift the toes up. Clamp them down. Draw that earth energy in through the feet up to the core. Envision shooting it out through your fingertips to the universe. Swing your arms behind your back. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Point your forefingers down and push your hands down as you open your chest up and gaze up. Come back to center. Straighten out your front leg. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, fold forward. Raising the arms above the head with your fingers flat and your forefingers pointing straight up. And come back to your warrior one. Open into your warrior two, changing the angle of the back foot, gazing over your front fingertips. Lift the toes up, clamp them down. Draw that earth energy in through the feet up to the core. Roll your shoulders back and down, away from the ears. Pull your tummy in tight. Squeeze your glutes. Hold everything nice and tight. Relax the glutes. Flip the front palm so it faces up. Draw that palm up, gazing up for reverse warrior. Rest that forearm on the thigh, palm facing up, other arm over the ear, extended side angle pose. If you prefer to reach for the mat, you can. Come back to warrior two. Straighten out your front leg. Let's take a deep breath here. Shift forward, come into triangle pose. Sink into it. At the waist, pivot into your airplane pose. Continue to pivot into revolve triangle. Come back to airplane. Come back to triangle. Sink into it, and if you like, you can reach for your toes, bending your foot up, grabbing your toes, and then flip your front palm so it faces forward and draw it up, reverse triangle. Cartwheel your arms back down to the mat. Step back into your high plank. Swivel your elbows so the insides face forward. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, low cobra or a full cobra or an up dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, raise the hips up, downward facing dog, and pedal here. Pause and push both heels down towards the mat. Tuck the chin in. Release your head, give it a shake. Take a deep breath in. Raise the left leg up. Come to the ball of the right foot. Swing the left leg forward. Come up into your warrior one. Check your position. Shift the hips forward. Arms up, stretch, gazing upwards. Lift the toes up, clamp them down. Draw that earth energy in through the feet, up to the core. Shoot it out through the fingertips to the universe. Swing your arms behind your back. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Draw your hands down, opening up the chest. Your forefingers are pointing straight down. Drop your head back. Coming up, straighten out that front leg. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, fold forward. Drawing the arms over the head. Fingers pointing straight up to the sky. And come back into your warrior one. Open up into your warrior two. Change the angle of the back foot so it's parallel to the back of the mat. Gaze over your front fingertips. Lift the toes up, clamp them down. Draw that earth energy in through the feet, out through the core. Roll your shoulders back and down away from the ears. Give your glutes a squeeze. Hold everything tight. Release your glutes, flip your front palm, draw it up, reverse warrior. Rest your forearm on your thigh, palm facing up. Bring the other arm over your ear. Extended side angle pose. If you want to reach for the mat, you can. Come back to warrior two. Straighten out your front leg. Let's take a deep breath here. Shift forward, come into your triangle pose. Think a little deeper. At the waist, pivot into your airplane pose. Continue to pivot into revolve triangle pose. Come back to airplane. Come back to triangle. Sink into it. If you want to reach for your toes, bending your foot up, grabbing your toes, you can. Release, flip your front palm, draw it up, gazing upwards, reverse triangle. Cartwheel your arms back down to the mat. Keeping your back leg straight, we're gonna drop that back knee, so your right knee, and raise the arms up above the head. Swing your arms down so your palms are facing forward and tilt forward. Bringing your palms to the mat, we're going to stretch our left hand up toward the sky. Bring it down, stretch your right arm up toward the sky. Bring it down. So bringing your knees together, stretch it out in a child pose, and then bring the right leg up. Stretch your arms up toward the sky. Bringing your hands back down to the mat. Stretch your left arm up. Bring it down to the mat. Stretch the other arm up. Bring it down to the mat. Bring both knees together. Come into your camel pose. Be on the balls of your feet. Drop your head back. If you can reach for your heels, do so. Coming back up, flatten the feet. Drop your head to the mat as close to your knees as possible. Grab your heels. Raise your rear end up for camel pose. Stretching apart your shoulder blades and your lower back. And then come to your tabletop. Tuck the toes, raise the hips up for downward facing dog. Look forward, hop or walk to the top of the mat. Take a deep breath in. Stretch the arms all the way up to prayer above the head, to heart center, to mountain pose. And then shake it out, twist it out. You can grab some water now if you like. Grab your resistance band at the same time. So whenever you're ready, hold your band a little bit taut. Take a deep breath in, drawing your band up, around, and back. Exhale, come forward. Let's breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. One more time. And give it a shake and a twist. So let's do our tree pose. Take a deep breath in, stretch up, float the arms down, catch one leg, bring it out to the side. Slide the foot in, stay there, or raise it to the calf, or tuck it into the thigh. Or if you prefer, you can always come into a half lotus. You can either hold your foot there, or if you can, just leave it there on your thigh. Take a deep breath in, stretching up, growing your branches, making your mudra out to the side or at heart center or above the head. If you can do it, pull in your tummy and squeeze your glutes. Settling in here. And release. And give it a shake and a twist. So, taking a deep breath in, stretch up. Float the arms down, catch the other leg, bring it out to the side, slide the foot in, stay there, or raise it to your calf, or tuck it into your thigh. If you would like to come into a half lotus, you can grab that foot and rest it on your thigh. When you're ready and steady, grow your branches, making your mudra wherever you like. Seeing if you could pull in your tummy and squeeze your glutes. And release. So I did that a little bit longer than usual. Okay, we are ready for our second standing pose, and today we are doing half moon. So grab your block, or if you don't have the block, you'll just reach your fingers to the mat. Stepping to the top of your mat with your block about a foot in front of your right foot. Take a deep breath in, stretch up. Exhale, fold forward, reach your right hand for the block or the floor. Step your left leg back. When you're ready and steady, raise your left leg up, raise the left arm up. You might want to flex the foot. This is your full half moon. If you want to try half moon bound, you could flip the block, draw the knee in toward your chest, grab the foot, kick back, creating a bow and arrow effect. And release. So other side. Place the block in front of the left foot, about a foot in front, or whatever suits you. Take a deep breath in, stretch up. Exhale, fold forward, reaching for that block or the floor. Step your right leg back. When you're ready and steady, raise that right leg up, reach your hand to the sky, flex the foot, stay right there. That's your half moon. If you want to try coming into half moon bound, I always flip the block because I need it higher. Draw the knee into the chest, grab the foot, kick back, pulling the shoulder back, creating that that bow and arrow effect for half moon bound. And release when you can't hold it any longer. Okay. Moon salutation, deep breath in, stretch up. Drop one of your arms to the side. Take the opposite leg and cross it behind the other leg. Give a tilt to the side for this version of crescent moon. You can look forward or look up. Come to center, switch arms, switch legs, and tilt the other way. Gaze forward or look up. Come into your star. Really stretch your arms, fingers open wide, close your eyes, and envision giving the universe a great big hug. Flip your palms so they face upwards. Drop the head back, lips together. You can envision floating up to the sky. Come back to center. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Draw your hands down, opening up the chest, dropping the head back, lips together. Coming back to center, you're going to fold forward, so take a deep breath here. Exhale, fold forward, drawing the arms up above the head, keeping your head nice and loose. You can give your head a shake. Release your hands, bring one hand outside the opposite leg or ankle. Stretch the other arm up, gaze neutral or look up. And then switch sides. Come to center, grasp the elbows, drop the head. Give it sway side to side from the waist. Pause in the center, reach behind, grab your calves, draw your chest towards your thighs. Release, take a deep breath in, stretch all the way up to prayer above the head, to heart center, opening up the arms, opening up the feet, sink into your goddess. Lift the toes up, clamp them down, draw that earth energy in through the feet up to the core, tuck in the tailbone, suck in the abs, roll your shoulders back and down away from the ears. Give your glutes a firm squeeze. Release your glutes, bring your hands to heart center, heel toe in and sink into your garland pose. Hold it there. Come down to your rear end. Bring the soles of your feet together. Grab your feet, nice straight back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Hold it there. And release. Keeping the soles of your feet together. Just push your feet forward. Rock to one side and slip one arm through that hold. Rock to the other side, slip the other arm through. Take a breath in. Exhale, fold forward for your tortoise pose. And release. Come down to one knee. Stretch the other leg out. Lift the foot up. Push the heel down the mat. Draw the toes toward you. And then switch side. Lift the foot up. Push the heel down the mat. Draw the toes toward you. And then come to your staff pose. Taking a deep breath in, stretch up. Exhale, fold forward. Reach as far as you can. Holding it there. Release, tuck your right foot into your left thigh. Plant your left hand behind you. Taking a deep breath in, stretch the right arm up. Exhale, fold forward, reaching for the outside of your left foot or ankle. Release, helicopter your arms so that your left arm you're raising up, rock onto your right knee, dropping your left arm back, opening up your chest for a mini wild thing, and then come back. Switch legs, so you're tucking the left foot inside of your right thigh. Support yourself with your right hand. Breathe in, stretch the left arm up. Exhale, fold forward, reach for the outside of your left leg or foot. And come back to center. Helicopter your arms. Raise the right arm up, rock to the left knee. Open up the chest, dropping the right arm back for a mini wild thing. And then come back to staff. Take a deep breath here, stretch up. Exhale, fold forward. Release. Coming into our fish pose. So give yourself a full body stretch. Arms overhead, pointing the toes. Tuck the hands under the hips. Come up to your elbows. Keep the toes pointed. Drop the head back. You can stay like that for fish, or you can slide all the way back until your head meets the mat. And then lower yourself for full body stretch. We're going to come into our boat pose now. So if you need to get some extra padding for your rear end, do so. I'm going to grab my extra padding here. Have your legs bent, fingertips in line with the back of your rear end. Give a little tilt back, raise your legs up. You can stay right here for both, or you can raise your arms, or you can stretch open your arms, stretch open your legs. And just hang out here as long as you can. And then float down when you're ready. Full body stretch. Tuck your hands under your hips. Come into legs up the wall position. Or if you want to come into your shoulder stand, swing the legs forward. Catch your lower back. Walk your hands down your back. Point your toes. If you want to do something fancy, you can make a diamond shape with your legs. And roll it. Full body stretch here. And now flip to the belly. We're going to do our half bow here. So for half bow, support yourself with your right forearm, bend up your left leg, reach around, grab it with your left hand, kick into the hand, and then push your forearm down, gazing upwards for half bow. And release, switch sides. Kick into the hand, gazing up. And release, rest your head on your forearms. Legs as wide as the mat, toes pointing out for your crocodile pose. We're going to take 3 deep breaths here, trying to connect our breath with the earth energy. And now we can flip over because we are ready for our ab work. If you're still able to hang on. So for the ab work, we are going to tuck your hands under the hip. Raise the legs up. And then lower for a count of 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Crisscross. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw the knees in. Rock side to side. Legs back up. Lower 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulsing up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw the knees in. Rock side to side. Legs back up. Lower 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flutter kick here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, draw the knees in, rock side to side. Last time, leg back up. Lower 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open, close. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw the knees in, rock side to side. Come into your laughing baby pose. Draw your knees straight down towards the earth. Feet are parallel. The soles of the feet are parallel to the floor. And then, if you like, give a little rock side to side. And then full body stretch. Draw your right knee in towards your chest. And then raise that leg up. Interlace your fingers behind your knee. Point your toes. Circle your foot in one direction. And then circle it in the opposite direction. Slide your fingers up your leg, drawing the nose toward the knee. Slide back down, bend that knee, and then cross that leg over your body. Extend your opposite arm. You can apply some pressure to the knee. Back to center, full body stretch. Other knee, draw into the chest for your wind relieving pose. Raise that leg straight up, interlace your fingers behind the knee. Circle your foot in one direction. Change direction. Slide the fingers up the leg, drawing the nose to the knee. Slide back down, bend that leg, cross it over your body. Extend your opposite arm, gazing at your opposite arm. And then that center, full body stretch. Relax your arms on either side of you. It's time for Shavasana. So just envision me placing my hands on your shoulders and applying some pressure to your shoulders. Just press your shoulders into the mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale any tension that might be left in your body. Take another deep breath in, breathing in love from the universe. And exhaling your own loving and peaceful vibrations to the world and the universe. Feel your arms and legs melting into the earth. And the gravity of the earth pulling your whole body down towards the center of the earth. And your whole body melting into the earth. And we'll remain here for about 1 minute, beginning with the energy chimes and ending with the Tinsha symbols. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, hands and feet. Draw your knees into your chest with a little rock side to side. Rock into your fetal position. And then push up into your comfortably seated position. So thank you for joining me. From my heart to yours. Namaste.